What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? Welcome back. I know it's been a couple weeks. If some of you guys don't know, the Halo for Craze was a huge success, and if you don't know what that is, you should check out my last video, or a bunch of the Halo YouTubers come out with a bunch of videos for Crazed. But anyway, back on topic here. This is a map called Longhall, which I made in Halo 4 way back when, about 2 years ago. I actually featured it. So what you're going to see on screen is you're going to see the Halo 4 map actually being played next to this. So you can see the similarities. I was going to remake it in Halo 2 Anniversary, but I kind of didn't really like Halo 2 Anniversary that much to play, and not saying there's anything wrong with it, it's just not really my cup of tea. So I kind of wanted to wait until there's a game with Sprint that I like to play, because this map kind of does mold itself around Sprint. So if you do want to go back and watch the Halo 4 video, I will leave the link in the description, or you can probably click on screen if you want. So the only main changes, if you did go back and watch that video, is this tower right here did not exist in the Halo 4 version. It was just a flat up and down plateau here, and the reason why is because in this version it's a little more open, so top middle is definitely a little more overpowered, but that's kind of how the map works. Top middle is where you want to be. So let's just walk through this map really quick. Blue team spawns here, so B deck is blue, A deck is red, and then C deck is just like the top middle, top area. So you spawn here, we have a battle rifle, and there's also a light rifle down over here. And then down here is kind of like a little back area. You have some generators, maybe a turbine type thing. It's supposed to be kind of like a factory research facility. I kind of just made this right here. It's like a little welding tool type thing. That's just that's a pallet. That's actually an antenna with a little spark effect. So down here there's actually kind of a bunch of ways to get into this next room. The whole purpose of this map is, even though it's simplistic 90 degrees, there's a lot of maneuverability around the routes where you can go different places. So, and then here you come over to the red team spawn. So red and blue team spawn pretty close to each other, but it doesn't really have too big of an effect, because if I wanted to go attack blue team off spawn, I'm going to go back away from top mid. So usually when you start the gameplay, you're going to see red team's going to try to thrust her across here, and then blue team spawns right there, and they're going to be running out towards top mid as well. So depending on what you want to do, most of the combat will usually engage near top mid off the spawn. Right now I have a shotgun here. I might change it. Originally I had a sniper. It was a bit too overpowered, so I kind of kept it. Or I mean, I changed it rather, excuse me. So yeah, this is top mid. It's a lot of close quarters, so the shotgun will be useful, but once you get out of here, it's a lot of long range. At least, you know, in terms of the shotgun, this won't be too effective anywhere else, majorly. So yeah, red team spawn wraps around here, and there's this cool little clamber route which can bring you back around to the other side. It didn't clamber there, but it does, I promise. And then you can get to the other side of top mid. And then also, instead of going up these ramps, these used to be lifts in Halo 4, but now you can just clamber, which I think is a bit more fluid than the old map, which is pretty cool. So that's useful. The thing about C deck or top mid is that it's very exposed to grenades, so you got to be careful, especially if you have a lot of teammates up there. So it's kind of the one downfall to it, even though you do have height advantage and you do have a lot of cover in terms of bullets rather than grenades. So you come down here, and this is going to bring you back around to the red team spawn. Pretty simple map. The only part we haven't covered is down here. So down here, yeah, you just come down here. This goes back up towards blue team spawn, and then there's a little clamber out up here which goes up to C deck. But if you don't take that, there's a lift that brings you back around. So from here you can get some shots towards red spawn, or even up towards top mid. But also a fairly easy escape route. You gotta be kind of what's the word? It'll come to me. Proactive. You gotta be kind of proactive if you want to evade here, just because in Halo 5 you do die fairly quick, and the lift does kind of expose you. So from there you can jump down here, or if you want, you can try to go around here. So I don't have any gameplay right now. Me and Delta Halo and a couple other guys were playing some dubs on it, but I want to try to put Stronghold on it, and I want to get this video as well, so I didn't want to wait to get some gameplay. It plays fairly well. Plays pretty much similar to Halo 4. Top mid's the power position, obviously. and you're going to use kind of the rest of the map to try to gain control there. And then if you do have teammates up there, then what I would suggest if you do play this map is that you want to put probably a teammate on this platform here, and then from there just supporting players, maybe another one top mid, and another one looking down here maybe. So if you can control top mid, you're going to be able to control the pace of the gameplay. It's kind of similar to the Halo 4 map. What is it called? Abandon. That's what it's called. So yeah, pretty similar to the Halo 4 map Abandon, with the top mid being the central point. So yeah, this map will be in my file share, so you guys feel free to download it. If you want to play it, that's awesome. Give me some critiques, whatever you guys think. I'm definitely willing to compromise. I should have generated the light before. That's okay. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. See you later. There is a Twitter page for him, and there's also a Fund Me, which I will have both on the screen, and we're trying to get the hashtag. I think it's